Hey guys, it's me, Army Wife 101, and I am back. As usual, I blog and I go away, I blog and I go away, and I know that that can be kind of annoying. But just honestly speaking, it's the holidays. I'm going through my own little thing because you know how it is. It's the holidays. My husband's deployed, and it's like blah. You try and enjoy it for the kids, but it's like whatever. And you hate to have that attitude, but it's just kind of like real life, you know. On top of that, I've just been busy with, of course, Christmas shopping. The kids just got out of school last Thursday, I think. So up until then, I was just busy with different little projects and stuff they had at school. So that's pretty much why I haven't been on as much. But I hope you enjoyed my last post about cookies because I love to talk about food. So that made me happy. So pretty much, I didn't feel like writing, and I'm sorry for those of you who enjoy reading the writing. I know that kind of sucks. But, I mean, why not see my face, right? So I wanted to talk about how I'm getting through the holidays, which I don't proclaim to have any, great tips, but I just like to share my experience. For me, I think this is our second or third, I don't really know, I think it's our second or third Christmas apart. Of course, I went through Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving wasn't so bad just because, and I don't know, this sounds funny, but we're stationed in Hawaii, and I think because of how the weather and stuff is here, it wasn't as hard to get through because people are just outside. It's not like the winter, in other places where it's really cold. Everybody's inside, so you don't really see people. I got to see my neighbors. The kids were outside playing. It was pretty much like a normal day with a whole lot of food, So it wasn't too hard to get through, with the exception of the fact that one of our little traditions is that because we always seem to be stationed far away, and a lot of times we don't get to see family. Me and my husband, we cook together. My husband's an excellent cook, and actually he usually does the turkey. And I don't think I did a turkey this year. Yeah, I did a chicken. Because as well as I can cook, I don't know, I was afraid to do a turkey. I don't know. Plus, it was just me and my kids, so we didn't really need to have a huge turkey. I didn't want to deal with a bunch of leftovers. But we got through that, I tried to get up and watch the parade. Of course, that was another tradition kind of that went down the drain only because we're in Hawaii and we're so far behind in time that I didn't even really know what time the parade started here, what time they were going to put it on. So little things like that can make things a little bit depressing. I didn't really bake as much for Thanksgiving. But other than that, we got through the day okay, because I was excited because I knew that it was the start of the Christmas season and movies and stuff were getting ready to come on and all that good stuff. As far as Christmas goes, I've kind of always handled the shopping for the kids. I like to do that. My husband, he's involved when he's, around to do it, but it's kind of like my little thing. I just like to do it. So I'm not really missing him as far as that goes. But I do miss being able to, as far as, and I'm not materialistic when it comes to Christmas. I love the family part of it and the giving and the sharing and the cooking and the just spending time together. But as far as little things go, I hate to admit that, I do sometimes miss getting to exchange presents. We kind of don't really do it only because he's deployed. And it kind of just, I don't know, by the time he gets online, because where he's at, he's been having issues with just getting on the internet and stuff. By the time he orders something, it probably wouldn't even be here in time. And it was just, I don't know. So I do miss that, getting something when you're not really expecting it, But traditionally speaking, I miss, staying up at night on Christmas Eve with my husband and watching all of our favorite movies like Home Alone and The Christmas Story and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, just all of our favorite kid movies that we love. And, but what I do is I do those things anyway. I just do it with my kids. We brought in the start of the holiday season by watching Home Alone, which is one of my favorite kid movies. I've been baking a lot, Hershey's homemade cupcakes, and any of you that are on my Facebook page, you've seen my statuses, red velvet cupcakes. This week I'm going to do, I think, Christmas cookies. I don't know why I'm saying this week like I have all this time left because Christmas is almost here. But I'm going to do that kind of thing. And really just been spending time with friends. I've never been exactly the type to have a whole lot of friends, but I've found that being this far away from home for me, because I'm from New York, and of course being all the way 5,000 miles away here in Hawaii, I think that's how far we are, you need friends. So I've been hanging with my friends a lot and just, whether it's a glass of wine food, because we love to just pig out, even though we know it's like bad on the hips. But who cares, right? It's the holidays, so what? Um, and just try to get my kids out to like the movies, um, like the Chipmunks Squeakle came out today. So that's something we're looking forward to seeing. And just doing different holiday traditions. I mean, for Christmas, no, I'm not making a big meal. Personally, it's not so much because my husband's not here. It's just that I'm getting to the point where cooking has become, it's a lot. Because I like to put my heart and soul into it. And a lot of times I just don't have the energy. Emotionally and everything, I don't have the energy. And I'm not really in the mood for that holiday food because it's like really heavy and stuff. So pretty much me and my friend were just discussing. We're like, you know what, we just might do a pot roast. Heck, I might do some baked ziti. You know, we're not going to do all the traditional foods. Of course, we'll have some desserts. And then for New Year's, you know, we'll do our appetizers because lately I've been on this appetizer kick. I've been making all these different little appetizers, and they've been really good. So, of course, New Year's, speaking of New Year's Eve, that's the other holiday that I'm going to have to get through. I've done it before. Yeah, it's a little upsetting when that ball drops and, you know, you're like, wow, Happy New Year to me. You know, those are the hardest parts, but you kind of just, like, deal with it, you know what I mean? But I try not to get depressed. And again, this video is just how I'm getting through the holiday. It's not really, I mean, I hope somebody gets something out of it, but it's just how I'm getting through it. Some people might, you know, not agree with how I'm choosing to get through it, but it's just how. And everybody's different. I mean, a lot of it honestly depends on where you live, if you have friends, how close you are to home. But I admit I do miss being around family, and I don't know. But there's a but. Here's the good news. My husband is coming home on R&R. Always, you know, they obsessed with that in mind. But he'll be home January sometime. So even though we miss Halloween and Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, we have January to look forward to. And that's a nice treat. I honestly, and I think I said this in a video before, or maybe in one of my blog, verbal blog entries, text blog entries, that I prefer when he takes his R&R that it's after Christmas because it's something to look forward to. The Christmas holidays with all the chaos and gifts and Christmas parties and just all that stuff, it probably would take the fun out of him being home because we would be so concentrating and not intentionally, but we tend to do it. We would be so much concentrating on that type of stuff that we really wouldn't be any time to just be like, ah, I missed you. I'm glad you're home, you know. I mean, naturally we should make that time, but I know what would happen. So that's our little treat to look forward to. But that's how I'm getting through the holidays. I'm going to take like a break for another 4 or 5 days, so you probably won't hear from me. I do have a question that I'm going to answer right after this video from someone who wrote me that actually wants to know about being stationed here at Hawaii. Again, I appreciate all my readers. I think we might have another contest coming up. It kind of depends on if I want to do the things that I need to do to actually make this contest happen, which would involve kind of like public speaking. So I'm not really sure. But it's an excellent giveaway, so we'll see. And with that said, I hope that you guys have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate. I hope it's happy, merry, and safe. So with that said, please join me again at ArmyWife101.com. I have lots coming up for the new year. I promise I'm going to be more in tune. I just had to get through this holiday slump, but I'm still here, guys. Please visit me. Email me at crystal@ArmyWife101.com. Find me on Twitter, ArmyWives, WIVES101. Hit me up on the Facebook, ArmyWife101 Facebook fan page. So, toodaloo, smooches. Talk to you soon. Bye.